All right, we're looking at the back side of our worksheets here. I'm at number 15, and the first thing I notice is that number 15 does not have a leading coefficient of 1. The coefficient for number 15 is actually 2. So I have to start by finding what's called a greatest common factor. Greatest meaning big, common meaning belongs to all. Factor means, are these divisible by something? So you're looking for a number that all three of these are divisible by, and the first thing I notice is that they're all even. Even numbers are automatically divisible by 2. So I'm going to divide each of these terms by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1, 6 divided by 2 is 3, and 108 divided by 2 is 54. So I was able to get a leading coefficient of 1 by factoring out the GCF, the greatest common factor. So I'm going to bring my 2 down, and now I'm going to factor what's left over. Make my blank parentheses here. N times n is n squared. Now I need two numbers that multiply to negative 54 and add to positive 3. Multiply to negative 54, add to positive 3. And it might take a couple of tries, process of elimination. I know negative 54 is divisible by 9 and 6. 9 times 6 is going to give me 54. I also know that 9 and 6 have a difference of 3. But we have to be careful here of these signs. We know that when we multiply, they're going to be negative. So one of these has to be negative, the other has to be positive. But when we add them, we're going to have 3 positives left over. So 9 is positive, 6 is negative. Positive 9 times negative 6 is negative 54, but positive 9 plus negative 6 is positive 3. So that's my final answer. Okay, I'm going to do another one here. Number 17, I can factor out 2 because they're all even. So I have a GCF of 2, that leaves me with k squared plus 11k plus 30. And when I factor what's left, I need something that multiplies to 30 and adds to 11. So just in your mind, think of all the ways that you can multiply to 30. You could do 3 times 10, you could do 1 and 30, you can do 5 and 6, you can do 2 and 15. But the trick is, which of those combinations is going to add to 11? And in this case, it's 5 and 6. So I've got my k and my k to multiply to k squared, and they both have to be positive. Positive times positive is positive. Positive plus positive is positive 11. So I've got 2, k plus 5, k plus 6. Final answer. And if you're still listening, here's a hint. Number 16, you can factor out a 5, but after you factor that out, there's nothing else you can do. It is not factorable. All right. Thanks for listening. Good luck.